and gentlemen, and welcome to what is a flashback. We've got a replay of what happened here as SmackDown went off air. Just after SmackDown went off air, Stephanie McMahon came walking to the ring with what we believed just to be a closing ceremony to SmackDown. But no, it was massive for what was about to happen to the company. Stephanie has a lot to say. As you can see, I'm the new general manager of Raw. First task is to do what's best for business, which is to put my husband, the game, Triple H, in the WWE title match at Money in the Bank. He was wrongly screwed by the official in last week's match against RVD. That official has been suspended without pay for tonight's show, after tonight's show, for the foreseeable future. Thank you. Wow. That is absolutely awful news, and Triple H has been put into the championship match. The abuse of power has already begun with Stephanie McMahon at the helm for Monday Night Raw. So after that breaking news brought to us by the new Raw General Manager Stephanie McMahon at the end of Friday Night SmackDown, Triple H has been added to the main event at Money in the Bank, fighting with Finn Balor or Adam Cole against RVD. Alba Fire, let's just get on to tonight's show because that is absolutely thrown us off. Alba Fire versus Aaliyah is the opening bout of tonight's Monday Night Raw. That is a preview of the Women's Universal Championship match that will be coming up at Money in the Bank. The second bout of this evening, we have MVP and Omos, who have been going around together a little bit, you know, doing their thing, making sure they work together as a unit. They are going against The Miz and Tommaso Ciampa, which is, may I add, one of the 8-man Battle Royale qualifying matches for the United States Championship, which will be happening at Money in the Bank. The other match on the card is Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, the Dirty Dogs, versus Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexandra, which were the Hurt Business. They are another number one contender match for the United States Championship match, Battle Royale. And then closing out the show, previously mentioned match, Finn Balor versus Adam Cole for the number one contenders match to make it a triple threat going forward into Money in the Bank. And that is going to be very, very dramatic. The matches we're going to be seeing tonight are Alba Fire versus Aaliyah, and we're also going to be seeing Finn Balor versus Adam Cole. The other two matches will be left to fate. Simulation, see what happens, see if these teams can earn their way to Money in the Bank. And just a little update as well on the Money in the Bank Raw WWE Championship briefcase, and then for the SmackDown one for the WWE Universal Championship, there ain't going to be any updates on them. No updates at all. We're just going to be surprised when it comes up, when we get the announcements of who will be in the matches. But let's get down to business. Coming out first here to open Raw is Alba Fire. Previously known as Kaylee Ray, now she's Alba Fire, and she means business. Already got ourselves into a Universal Women's Championship match. She's already done more than she would have expected, and she is going to be hoping to be the first WWE Women's Universal Champion. Now, whoever wins out of her and Aaliyah at the pay-per-view will get the crown of the first WWE Women's Universal Champion. And talking of Aaliyah, here she comes. Her opponent coming to the ring now. She is looking like she means business. She's smiley, all happy, but as soon as that bell rings, the smiley, happy Aaliyah disappears. The aggressive, fighting Aaliyah appears. So this is going to be a great opening contest. A preview of what we'll see at Money in the Bank. Let's get this one underway. And that's whipped straight into the turnbuckle. Fiery start from the redhead as she goes to the second turnbuckle and a moonsault. Already showing what she means, and she's stepping on her face. A bit of humiliation there. There's no need for that. And raking her face with her boot, and then a stomp to the gut. Alba Fire is not playing nice as she slams Aaliyah's head into the mat, and then she steps on her face yet again. She is showing Aaliyah that she means business today, as she does it again. Aaliyah, no, referee, separate these two. Aaliyah's being stepped on here. The referee needs to get involved and make sure that she stops with these underhanded tactics. A couple of strikes, but Aaliyah gets a reversal. And then she goes for the springboard. Misses the moonsault. As a couple more strikes to the back of Aaliyah. As she now gets a hair pull mat slam. So far, it's been a very aggressive start from Alba Fire. But Aaliyah is trying to fight back as she gets an arm takedown. That's not good as she rolls outside the ring for a little breather. And Alba Fire is just stalking her and mocking her from inside the ring. As she goes for the... Oh my God! Flew herself over the top rope. Springing off the middle rope. That was amazing athleticism from Alba Fire. And that's one of the reasons that she is going to be in the contention for the first women's champion. As she throws her into the ring post. And now the two women on the outside fighting aggressively. Trying to see who can come out on top as a bit of a momentum boost. As that swinging net break, it looked like it may have hurt. As both women now regroup and climb into the ring. And also a quick update on where this Monday Night Raw has been in the last few days. The editing has not been able to be done. This has been recorded. This has been done in advance. But wasn't able to do it because I was not home. But now I'm back. We're going to carry on as we do. Hopefully around a potential new job as well. So it's going to be whenever I can upload them, you'll get the content. As that's a drive-in boot. Yes, so whenever I can get them uploaded, you'll get the content. And hopefully it'll be enjoyable content as well. I won't film or record or post anything that I don't enjoy myself personally. And yeah, we're just going to see as she misses that time. But yeah, we'll try my best. I'll try to get anything uploaded that I feel is good content. If it becomes a bit hard on time, then I may end up streaming this over on Twitch. But we'll see what happens. As Aaliyah is proud of her work, she needs to get in the ring. But let's get back to the action now. As you can see, the two women are just determined to fight on the outside. There's a couple of strikes there, but reversed there by Alba. Alba reverses that and gets her foot stuck on the ring post. Couple of strikes again, and there's a powerful punch knocking Aaliyah to the floor and potentially breaking her jaw at the same time as she now strikes a few to the knee. She is a powerful fighter, all about the business of just hurting your opponent, not like Aaliyah. Aaliyah's just trying to win the match. Alba Fire is not content on just winning the match. She has to hurt her opponent as she goes to the top rope. Is she gonna jump? This could end badly for both superstars as she goes for it and she misses with the senton, rolling senton. That has not gone well. And now she's in a little bit of trouble as Aaliyah gets back in the ring. But Alba Fire retaliates with an aggressive clothesline. 1, 2, and Aaliyah gets her shoulders up. So far, these two are not disappointing. They've been very, very entertaining to watch so far. As now, Alba Fire trying to rip the shoulder out of the socket of Aaliyah. And now going for the rake. And she gets reversed. A couple of strikes now. A kick to the midsection. What's she going to go? Enziguri time, is it? Oh no, she's gone for the rolling neck breaker. And is that going to be enough? 1, 2, and Alba Fire gets her shoulders up nice and comfortably. I think she was just resting there. And now Aaliyah goes to the top rope. What's she going to do from here? She sets her up for the leg drop. That could mean the end as she now stamps on her face. A bit of retaliation for earlier on where she was raking the bottom of the front of her face there with her bottom of her boot. And now Aaliyah trying to put the exclamation mark on. There's a knee strike and a flip to go with it. Now what's she setting up for? Aaliyah gets her up. Goes for the, looked like an RKO. No, missed with a kick. These superstars back and forth now. What's Aaliyah going for? Under, over. And what's she going to do? She goes for the Lufres press. And she is on top of this match now. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2, and Alba Fire gets her shoulder up. What an amazing contest to open Monday Night Raw this week. Both superstars leaving it all in the ring. Little do these two need to forget, they've got to do this again in a couple of weeks' time at Money in the Bank. If they keep going at it like this, they're going to put themselves at risk of not even making it to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. This is drama. As she now slams her head into the mat, and now a couple of strikes to the head. One strike to the top of the head. That's going to hurt. And now Alba Fire trying to put the exclamation mark on. Suplex. And Aaliyah is in trouble. Alba Fire to the top. What's she going to do? She goes for the swanton. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. And Aaliyah gets her shoulder up. I thought the swanton bomb was going to be enough, but not quite. Aaliyah is still in it as an aggressive shot to the face. Now Aaliyah's back in the ring. She tries to stop Alba jumping, and she does just about. If she was a nick slower there, she could have been in a bit of trouble. Now she's setting up to try and lay out Alba Fire, as she does. Running Hurricane Rana DDT. I don't even know what that move's called. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. As she gets her hand on the bottom rope. No ring awareness there from Aaliyah, but all the ring awareness and desperation from Alba Fire to keep herself in this match. As now Aaliyah went for the aggressive punch after that one, as she gets dropped. Now where's she going? Alba Fire starting to look a little bit exhausted at this point of the match. As she goes for another swanton bomb, and she misses. Aaliyah now behind, trying to work on the leg. A little stamp to the leg there. Now Aaliyah goes to the top rope. She's going to fly. As she goes for the leg drop again. These two don't know how to stop, how to give up. They need to preserve themselves for the Money in the Bank match, for the championship. They need to make sure they can get to the pay-per-view. Because if these two carry on as they are right now, they both might not get there. And then we might have a completely different situation for the championship. As Alba Fire gets her up and lays her down. That could be it. 1, 2. And she gets her shoulder up again. Aaliyah's got no quit in her bones. She is refusing to stay down. As now Alba Fire might be going for another swanton bomb. Is this going to be it? Another swanton bomb. As she goes for the pin. I don't think Aaliyah can get out of this. 2 and 3. There you go. Match over. Alba Fire wins the Prove Yourself match and gives herself momentum to go on to Money in the Bank to fight for the championship. As Aaliyah looks very disgruntled. But it looks like Alba Fire might not be finished as she attacks her from behind. Alba Fire, there's no need for this. You've won the match. Slams her into the apron of the ring. And now tries to throw into the steel steps. There's no need for that. There is absolutely no need for that. You've won the match. Move on. And that was drama right to the very end. Alba Fire wins the preview match there of the Women's Universal Championship match. As we now get our first competitors in the match. MVP and Omos, even though it just says MVP. MVP and Omos will go on to the 8-man Battle Royale for the United States Championship. Who's going to join them? It's going to be Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. So now we officially have our 8 men going forward. As you can see now, Austin Theory, Carlito, Umaga, Dexter Lumis, MVP, Omos, Dolph Ziggler, and Robert Roode will be your 8 men in the 8-man Battle Royale match for the United States Championship at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And now, let's find out who is going to be in the main event. Who is going to be going for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank. This is going to be interesting to see who has the ability, who has the need, who wants it more, essentially. Is it going to be Finn Balor Or is it gonna be his opponent for tonight, Adam Cole? This could go either way. Both competitors have been at the top of their game for years, and both competitors will deserve whatever they get from this. They're both tremendous wrestlers, both tremendous superstars for the WWE, and both deserve a world title run. So can these two superstars get themselves into this? We're just waiting for Finn to cruise his way to the ring with his entrance. The Prince himself, he calls himself the Prince, the main leader of Judgment Day, who don't appear to be with him today. So Judgment Day don't appear to be with Finn at the moment. May see them sometime, but right now he's all alone. He's focused. He's got his eyes set on one thing, and that is the WWE Championship. And here's his opponent. It's Adam Cole. Who, as always, has the fans with him, and he means business. Adam Cole obviously used to go around with the Undisputed Era, but a couple of those lads aren't about anymore, so they might not be able to help him. You know, he's on his own as well. This is a one-on-one match. There's no interference. There's no people to ruin this. It's going to be one-on-one. Best man wins out of these two. So let's get into this. Who's going to win? As Finn comes sprinting in with a very fast start. But Adam Cole moved out the way, but then ends up on his back. And that's a vicious attack to the arm there to start. But you can see it's not going to be a slow-paced match. This is going to be full speed. As Finn now throws Adam out the ring. What's he going for? Is this going to be a dive-in? Oh, he missed. I think he went for the dive-in senton out the ring, but he missed. And that did not go well. That's going to kill his back. And now he's in trouble as Adam Cole is taunting him on the apron as he gets drop kicked to the outside. That's not going to feel much better. And these two, Adam Cole is taunting again. He is overconfident as Finn falls into the trap. I think Adam Cole knew where he was going to be, but that's a lovely code breaker. Now, who is going to be on top? We need to get, one of these wrestlers just needs to get a couple of big moves in. Adam Cole might be able to hit his finisher. Finn Balor might be able to hit the coup de grace. There are a couple other moves they could come up with. The 1916 for Finn. But we don't know. We don't know who can get the job done. As Adam with a couple of strikes. Very good with his striking game. As now he is trying to use the ropes to his advantage. Like Finn did. He's choking Finn. But the referee doesn't seem to care at the moment. Now thrown into the corner. There's a good reversal there from Finn Balor. And there's a sling blade. And Adam Cole is looking like he's struggling. But no, he gets his legs up. And he is now fighting back. Who is going to get the first power move in this match? Who is going to get the advantage? I think whoever does get the first power move, the first advantage in this match, could be the one that goes on to win it. As Adam Cole now stamping on Finn, making sure he knows he's in a match. As he goes for the pinfall now. 1. And it's just a 1 count. Just a tester. Just to wear him out, make him think. As Finn is now fighting back. Throws him against the ropes. As that's an arm takedown. So far, these two mean a lot. They both want to go on and win. As that's a 2 count. This is absolutely exciting action for so far. But we still can't get our head around the abuse of power from one Stephanie McMahon. Used to be known as the princess. Daddy's little princess of Vince McMahon. And she is now back abusing her powers to get her husband anywhere he wants. Triple H is going to get anything now from this point on, which is a concern for everybody else. and hopefully somebody can get on top of that, because the way he has basically been handed the WWE title match is completely disgusting. He lost fair and square to Rob Van Dam. Yes, it might have been a count out, but Triple H didn't meet the count. He lost. And that is too difficult for Stephanie to understand. And Stephanie doesn't want to understand, hence why now she's put her husband back in the match. What can you do other than just... You can tell, if Triple H wins that WWE title, then a lot's going to happen around here, and he's going to be protected. You know that already. He will get the protection, and he will probably struggle to lose any match in the foreseeable future. I think it will become a problem for everybody involved, and that is the last thing we need going forward, as that's the roll-up now. But let's focus on the match between two superstars trying to earn their way into this match rather than be handed it. Adam Cole's been taken down. Finn on his back as he drops him. Powerful move. These two are just trying to be there in the right way possible. That's a lovely suplex. Snap suplex. Now Adam Cole looking like he might be struggling a little bit. There's another code breaker from Finn. Here's Finn thinking it's time for the coup de grace. He goes to the top. Finn Balor, coup de grace. No, he moved. Adam Cole moved. Can Adam Cole fight back into this? Finn over the top as he hits another sling blade. Oh, lovely reversal. Gets the legs up. Adam Cole, he needs to lay his finisher, which I believe is called the Sunset Rise or something. Panama Rise. Here he goes. Here he goes. This might be it. Has he laid him out with his finisher? Is this going to be it? 1, 2, as he gets his shoulder up. Not many people kick out of the Panama Sunrise, I believe it might be called. Somebody has to quote that to me in the comments, because I'm not 100% sure. As that's a couple of lovely moves followed by a suplex. Now, Finn is looking like he might be reeling. Finn's in a little bit of trouble here. As he goes for the drop kick. Oh, super kick to the face. This isn't looking good for Finn. As Adam Cole throws him into the corner. What's he going to do? Oh, he took too long to get there. Elbows up. Now what's going to happen now? Oh, arm takedown. That looked like it would have hurt. As he goes for the springboard. What an amazing move. Is that going to be enough? 1, 2. And that was enough. Adam Cole is going to Money in the Bank for a WWE title match opportunity. That was a brilliant match between two absolutely superb athletes, and Adam Cole has come out victorious with what we'd believe to be an amazing springboard famous it looked like. But that is enough, and there you go. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole wins. Adam Cole versus Rob Van Dam versus Triple H. It has been confirmed for Money in the Bank. That is your WWE Championship match. I hope you've enjoyed, and goodbye.